Now to the question, what are the side effects of taking antacids? If you take too much of an NSAID, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug like Excedrin or even aspirin, if you take it all the time to eliminate pain, you'll notice that for a period of time, if you ever stop taking it, your body becomes, it feels like you have pain everywhere. Your joints start aching. You get an immediate headache that can last for days. There's a rebound effect. They call it caffeine withdrawal or caffeine rebound. The same thing with these NSAIDs that don't have caffeine. It's my experience that antacids work the same way. Obviously, they're effective. They have an effect. But people who have taken the prescription antacids, the over-the-counter antacids, the proton pump inhibitors for a long period of time are devastated when they quit and they go back. But one of the reasons they tend to quit over time is that the antacids tend to become less effective. And so they quit thinking, well, this isn't doing me any good anymore. And then immediately they're so acidic that they can hardly live without jumping back on the antacids. So I tend to prefer, personally, and my recommendation is always to use as little medication as you can. These things do have a suppressive effect on the body and its natural tendency to not overproduce acid. So you have to, over a little bit of time, you have to use the diet to diminish your acid production. In the meantime, if there's a gap there between starting the diet and you getting down to a comfortable level of acid, use these over-the-counter antacids as much as you need to. Like I say, a Pepsid and Tums sandwich, and don't take it any more than you need to. I mean, it's important to not be scarring your throat and esophagus and stripping your mucosal lining away with all this acid all the time. I understand. Sometimes you need a little antacid to sleep at night if you have a high acid production. But use them as little as possible. The side effects can be, I think they're serious in the long run. I think there's a dependency developed, just like with steroids. They're very effective, and each time you take them, you get less result, and pretty soon you almost have to take the steroid or the antacid just to feel somewhat normal and still be acidic anyway. So take it as little as possible, just when you have to. Try not to take it for long runs at a time. Thanks.